Helix Microtopping INT color coat's been down for 24 hours. It's fully cured. This next step is optional. If you're happy with the way the floor looks now, move on to sealing. If you want a smoother floor, that's when you sand. So we have our floor sander here with a 100 grit screen. I wouldn't go with anything stronger than that. We're going to sand the floor to get a really nice smooth finish. The downside to sanding, mopping. You have to get all that fine dust up, otherwise your sealer is not going to stick. Okay, the floor has been mopped, it's clean and dry. The next step should not be tried with carpet, wood, or tile. We are going to microtop the Trendz logo right onto this floor. This is a custom Flatoo concrete stencil created by Surface Gel Tech out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's a 3-ply stencil with a front, a back, and the stencil sandwiched in between. Real easy to use. We peel off the back, stick down the stencil, peel off the front, and it's ready to work on. The first step, line it up and lay it down. I like the Surface Gel Tech concrete stencils because on large projects like this, where it's a multi-piece stencil, they create these knockouts. All you have to do is line up the punch outs and the stencil lines up perfectly. This stencil has multiple colors. Now that it's down on the ground, we're going to mix each microtopping to match the color, and then we're going to trowel it down. Now that the stencil is down, we take our colored microtopping and trowel it into the relief areas. Because this stencil has multi-colors that lie right next to each other, Surface Gel Tech provides relief pieces. These are exact pieces of the stencil. They get put down on the previous colored areas to protect while we put the next color down right next to it. All the colors are down. It's now time to peel back the stencil and see what we've got. Keep in mind, with any stencil of this size, there's always going to be touch-up work. Couple last tips when it comes to stenciling. The smoother the surface, the better. We used a colored microtopping, but you could also use a stain or a dye. You could also use a gelled acid manufactured by Surface Gel Tech. When it comes to stencils, if you can produce it in a JPEG, they can produce it in a stencil. Take your time and have fun. Okay, we're at the final step, sealing. In selecting a sealer, I always use SAP, Safety, Appearance, and Performance. Safety, it's a water-based sealer. Appearance, a matte to satin finish is what they wanted, and performance. This happens to be an epoxy modified acrylic, which will give us extra durability for the high traffic that this floor is going to get. The sealer we selected for this particular project is Helix Permaseal. It's an epoxy modified acrylic. It's a durable sealer, but yet water-based, easy to apply. The other thing you might notice is that I'm using a Padco T-bar applicator. When it comes to water-based coatings, I love the push and pull method versus a roller or spraying it down. It's been a little over 10 months since we finished the microtopping project here at Trendz Boutique, and I still love coming back from time to time to see how the floor is holding up. After the sealer was applied, it takes about 24 hours for that to dry. We then recommend applying a layer of wax. That's a sacrificial coating. Very easy to put down, really low maintenance. That's one of the beautiful things about this microtopping floor. It has tremendous durability, but really requires very low maintenance. As I walk around, I am really pleased the way this floor is held up. I love the marbling, the variation, the color. It really adds to the overall design of the boutique. Here at Trendz Boutique, we applied the microtopping on the floor. We also did some specialty stencil work. But remember, microtoppings can also be used on walls, countertops, backsplashes, really a wide range of applications. Hopefully this video series has inspired you to think about microtoppings anytime you've got a hard surface project. For more information on all the products we used, visit our website, www.helixcolorsystems.com.